Hello, Westsiders. It's Mrs. Gomez, and today I want to talk to you about using kind words. So I have my assistant with me today. This is my daughter, Cecilia.
Hello.
She is also a fourth grader, for some of you that are fourth graders. So we're going to do an activity today, okay? What we're going to use is a glass, like any kind of drinking glass, toothpaste, and a spoon, okay? So you might be wondering, what does all this have to do with being kind and saying nice things? I'll tell you, okay? So my assistant, Cecilia, she is going to demonstrate what happens when someone is not being kind to you, okay? And I'm going to show you what happens with the toothpaste. So, Cecilia, what are some examples of unkind things that people say sometimes?
Well, sometimes they say that you're not nice, you eat weird, or
You eat weird. So every time she says something unkind, I'm gonna drop some toothpaste on here, okay? Alright, what else?
you don't have pretty hair. Ouch. You aren't smart.
Smart. What else?
You don't act nice.
You don't act nice. Maybe people say you're dumb or you don't have cool shoes or something like that. Okay, so the toothpaste is empty, it's all gone, and it's in this cup. Okay, and so the toothpaste represents all the unkind words people have said to you, or maybe unkind words that you have said to someone else, because we all make mistakes sometimes, and sometimes we get into arguments with our friends and we don't say nice things, or with our parents, or with your brothers and sisters. So the toothpaste represents all the unkind words that people say to you and that you say to other people. So Cecilia, since you said all of these unkind words to me, I want you to take it back. And I want you to put all this toothpaste back in the bottle. Here you go. Try to put it all back in there. Take away your unkind words.
Ooh, this is hard.
Put it all back in there. You still got a lot to go, girl. Oh, that's a big one.
That's a slide. Oh. Oh, it can't go back
Are
in.
they going back in very easily?
No.
No. Do you know what this means, my friends? It means that every time you say an unkind word, it is so hard to take it back. And sometimes it's even impossible to take it back. And so I really just encourage you to think about this toothpaste and how hard it was to get into the bottle. Show them that toothpaste bottle, Cecilia. It's all messy and gross, and none of it really went back in there. And so when you say something that's unkind, it can be really hard to take it back. And what you're left with is a messy situation here. Messy, messy. And so you're going to have to think about how to recover from that. And some things that you can do to help make it better is you can apologize, right? An apology goes a long way. What are some other things you think you can do to make it better?
You can give them a note saying that you don't know what you're doing.
Give them a note explaining what happened or saying sorry. You can try to make it up to them, maybe doing something kind for them. So there are ways, like if you say an unkind word, on accident, or you were so mad you didn't know what you were saying, there are ways to make it better. Even if it was a mistake, even if it's messy, it's okay. There are ways to make it better. But wouldn't it be awesome if we were just really careful with our words and really careful with our actions and really thought about what we said before we squeeze out the toothpaste and before we make a mess out of things? And then that way you just wouldn't have a mess to clean up, you would just be a little bit, it would be a lot easier if we just didn't say kind words. If you do, it's okay. There are ways to make it better, like you apologizing. And I just wanted to make this video and remind you to be kind, especially during these times. It's really hard for a lot of people to be stuck at home. It's really hard to be bored and have to do all your e-learning, and maybe you miss your friends and your teacher and your classmates. So be kind, everyone. That's what I wanted to show you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I miss you all, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!
Bye.